So why is it 84,000, particularly the number 84,000? Is that the significance of the 84,000 is that we have the three poisons. Dosha, Shedang, Timo. So I'm sure you have seen, but in pictures or in drawings, there will be drawing of a rooster, a snake, and a pig. The pig represents ignorance, snake represents anger, and the rooster represents desire or attachment. So we say in the Tibetan, in the Buddhism, not Tibetan, sorry, in Buddhism, that for these three, Buddha taught, for each of these three poisons, he taught 21,000 ways of dealing with it. So, for desire, Ngomba is all about the wisdom. It's like the three, I think it's called Tripitaka, actually, the three basket, I think. The Buddha's three teachings for the three poisons. How to say, clarify or the opposite of the three poisons. So Ngombi Dinu is actually all about like wisdom increasing teachings. Is more about of the Buddha, how to say, particularly from the Buddha of wisdom, Manjushri. Of course, he's the Buddha of wisdom. For the desire, it is the 21,000 Vinaya teaching. For desire, because desire and attachment is all about desiring for people, desiring for outer. For that, Buddha taught the 21,000 teachings and methods how to deal with that on the Vinaya stage. And it's all about discipline and rules of the monk, and of course rules for lay practitioners. And now when it comes to the ignorant, Timuk, the ignorant, when what Buddha taught is the 21,000 volumes or teachings and method of the how to deal with the ignorant. That is from the teachings of Ngomba, as I said before. Ngomba is the teachings of Buddha wisdom, all about wisdom and all about how to say diligence and how is method and how to practice, how to be going against ignorance, to put more effort in practice. And that is from the Buddha of wisdom, Manjushri. And for the third one, anger. Dodi is actually what we call the teachings or compile of the two debate, or not debate, but sharing of discussion from Buddha to his disciple. It is like a dialogue, yes, precisely like a dialogue between the Buddha and his followers. So all the dialogues about teachings of, mainly the teachings of Buddha, so that he taught 21,000 volumes for this, in order to, how to say, opposite and to improve and to go, how to say, to deal with the anger. So all three poisons, then again he taught 21,000 volumes. So 21, 4 times is 84,000. So that is the significance about the 84,000 teachings. I may be not able to say directly and correctly to say, be able to do that. But what I can say, if that is possible, I think that's very great. That not just keeping always, His Holiness Dalai Lama is always mentioning and really advising us all to read the Tripitakas, the teachings of Buddha, 84,000 teachings, not to just keep it in a volume and keep it in our house, but read it and practice it and apply it to oneself. He said Buddha taught for us to apply and to practice, not to keep it in the house. So yes, if we can do, I think it will be very beneficial and helpful. Many sutras are quite, I wouldn't say influence, but sort of helps me to understand a few things. Mainly about when Buddha talks about where we call Sherab Nyingbo, the mother of all emptiness. And it's about the teachings that it's like a dialogue. When the disciple asks about Buddha, if there is existence or non-existence, so Buddha explains about how non-existent is. What does it mean? So when he talks about there is no such thing as I, oneself, one body, ear, eye, body, flesh, bone, he explains that each and every detail, breaking down all of this and saying that there is no such thing as existence. So that actually was really sort of helping me when I was learning with my tutor. He always used to tell me about that, and sort of it helped me a lot. I think I don't know what is called in the what you call how to say in English or in the Sanskrit, but in the Tibetan we call it Sherab Nyingbo, the mother of all emptiness.